Okay, welcome home, welcome back, or welcome here. This is part 5. We continue on. Don't mind the amateurish moment there with the camera. But the guy from Hollywood, he just went home so he could have Shabbos with his Seder. With his family. So, yeah, okay. Not to see the reverend. All right, I'm stirring again. And it's really going crackle and pop now because I turned up the heat. So I'm going to cover that for a minute while I leave that over there, while I straighten out a bit. Because cleanliness is next to godliness. You always have to know that. Because that's written. Who said that? Anybody, for 2 points. It might be on the test. Don't laugh. You never know. You get up there, St. Peter says, okay, you want to come here? Who said cleanliness was next to godliness? Just to show you, you don't know. You don't know. All right, so the eggs can go into a smaller container because I'm not going to cook them. I'll cook them fresh in the morning. So we take our storage bin. This is called a version of Tupperware. And we plots this into here real quick while keeping in mind that we don't want our stuff to burn in there. So we got to be careful. So I got this all out into here. And out of respect for the great Julia Childs, who had the cooking show all those years on public television, in memory of her departed soul, may her soul be at peace in heaven. I'll let my voice go up and hook to the tune.
No, you're stepping in it.
What did I step in?
Right there.
What?
You spilled some on the floor.
Oh. All right, well, that'll have to wait because I got to get a dish. I'll use my trusty dish towel. I'll take this lid off because I can't let it burn. And I'll give it a stir. That's hot in there. We're doing good. Nothing's burning. I kind of screwed it up a little bit by putting in too much, letting in too much water. So I should still be okay. I forgot to drain off the water real good at the beginning, so the eggs would be a little runny. But I'm going to put this away in the fridge. And take a plate right now and take a regular, we got a blue plate. This is the blue plate special. I don't know where that came from. And we'll put this matzoh, the 3 slices on here. Well, there's 4. The third one down would normally be the afikomen at a Seder, and you'd hide half of it. If you're interested in knowing more about that story, Google it. But we'll put this out so the festive meal will be a little more decorative. Here's a pepper, so I can add this, since it's there. That's why the Lord put it there, so that I would, because He knows everything works in God's plan. So now that goes, the paper's here. I'm getting my sore throat back from talking too much. And that's all right. Being sick wasn't half as bad as I thought it would be. After a couple of days I was saying, I feel rested. My throat's sore, but nothing is for nothing. Now, I allegedly spilled something on the floor. There it is. Is that it, Bobby, or is there more?
It might be, yes, over there. That's where it landed.
Yeah,
That's where
so,
you picked it up.
So do a little light housekeeping in the meantime. Wipe that down. See, here's how I do it. Rinse that sponge off good. It's on the floor with hot water. Here's a little tip. Here's a little cooking tip for folks. I'll put the schmaltz back in the refrigerator. Schmaltz, that's Yiddish. That's your chicken fat. Wipe my hands down. Now, do you see any mess? No mess whatsoever. I can even throw out the number 5. Brought to you by 5 Witherby. Maybe I ought to save that number 5. Put it on the front of the house in case the brass went out there, since we're at number
You got a
5.
brand new one.
I got a brand new one I haven't hung up yet. Alright, so we don't have to save that. And give this another crazy stir. Oh, this got wet. Get that there. I could really go crazy. Let's see. Sound good, folks? Mm-hmm. Not letting it stick to the pan at all, so we're happy about that. I can turn it down a little bit now. This is good. Look at the glass, it's completely steamed up. That might be good for a while. Huh?
Turn the fan off.
Oh, we got the fan, so we can turn the fan on. That fan's a little loud, huh? All flights leaving for Dallas. Please board at gate 807, at gate 420. Flight 420, leaving for LA from Revere, is about to board at gate 420. Everybody holding tickets for flight 420, please board and come to gate 420. Easter this year, 420 is on 420. So, let's see what happens. That episode. Rinse out my sponge, wipe out my little bit of mess here on the cool part of the stove. I don't want to go near the hot part of the stove because it'll make worse of a mess and cause worse problems and maybe get burned. So safety is always first in people's minds when cooking. Safety first. So take my tablecloth here. Wipe it all up good. Wipe it down a little bit so it looks good for the studio audience. Look under your seat. If you see a star under your seat, you've won a plate of fried matzah. Go ahead, look now. God bless YouTube, huh? Alright, that's that. I'm going to have to turn this down because I can't compete with that jet engine.
It is loud.
That is loud. I could put it on low. It's adjustable. So I made it a little lower. And I did this the last little another stir. It's only steam, it's not smoke. Nothing's burning in there. It's just the steam coming off from that water that's evaporating. It normally wouldn't take this long to cook, folks, but because yours truly forgot to drain off the water real good before adding the eggs to the soaking wet matzoh, it watered things up a bit. So, from what I'm seeing here, I think we're about 5 minutes, maybe less, to getting the color that I want. But I'm going to take the gamble. This still got to cook a little better. So we're in good shape. We'll set this aside here. Oh, the American Native Indian that Bobby made in ceramic class in Arizona, which is called your, what do you call it when you put your
Spoon rest.
Spoon rest. I'm going to use my spoon rest because I would not be in good professional form otherwise. I'm even going to have time now to enjoy, for my sore throat, a little J.W. Morris, unfortunately not kosher for Passover, California 2011 Gewürztraminer. So be careful. When you start that up, I never heard of it before, but we're going to try it. I don't even know how I got it. But I used to have a cat. He wasn't named Morris, so I like cats, so maybe it's good stuff. I'm sure you've out there in studio audience. So that was pretty efficiently opened for a guy who's not supposed to be the best cook in the world. I grabbed my little wine glass. The big one. Thank you. I throw in some ice because I like my white wines chilled, and hasn't even been refrigerated. And I don't mind it watered down. I'm not a purist. I'm not much of a drinker either, so I put in a ton of good wine and get it nice and chilled. This is going to feel good in my mouth. Yes. And I thought I pulled the cork out of here. Yeah, I did. See? Notice, no microwave oven was used in the cooking of the Passover fried matzah. Normally this would be served for breakfast, but we don't know day from night, so we're okay. We can go round the clock here anyway, 24 hours a day. Looking up nice. Looking up real nice. I'm going to take a little bit of this right now and put it in the plate I have on the side. I want to taste it now and get an idea of what I need to add or subtract for the palate. We'll put that a little bit right there and let that cool. Put that to the side. On God. Yeah. Take that and that. And that. Order in the court. Order in the court. Gotcha. All right. The wine will go in the refrigerator. Bobby's driving. Bobby can't have any. So that'll be chilled when I finish that off later. Now I can make my toast. I put my corkscrew back in the drawer because neatness counts. It's next to godliness, cleanliness, they say. I didn't mean to advertise Planet Fatness, I'm sorry. Just that's the way it was going west. A little underdressed for this auspicious occasion. Say, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pari hagofen, which is the blessing for wine. So you please excuse me, it's not kosher for Passover wine, but it's nice. Would you like a sip to taste?
No, thank you.
My sweet? Mmm. Mmm. That gee, I want to ram it in her wine is pretty good. That's German for gee, I want to. Gewurztraminer means German as in English. It means gee, I would like to put my spooky in the hokalachas and ram it in her. That's dirty talk.
Right.
So I don't know where that comes from. I didn't say it. If the children in the audience, they didn't hear it.
I think they did.
I think they did, though. Ah. Mm. Oh, finger looking good.
It is good.
It is good. Mm.
It is good.
It is good. It is good. Cook it up a little more. Ah, might be home. Just so that it's perfect. It's good. I'm going to turn that down now, a little lower. Keep it on low, let it warm. Simmer, because I think we're home on this one. Oh yeah, I hit one. This one, to borrow an expression from the baseball world, oh yeah. We hit this one out of the park. Just to show you, I'm going to put it on simmer. I'm going to rinse my bowls out real quick so there's not a dirty dish in the house. Here we go, Ron. Would you like, I'll give you a couple of plates. You want to clear that area so we'll set it up and We're going to eat in 2 minutes. I'll bring over a dish and fork, and I'll just make room. That's the way I like to cook in the process. When I sit down to eat, everything is already clean, put away, so I can sit down and enjoy my meal in a nice, clean, stylish, modern environment and relax and know that when I'm done I don't have 50 million dishes to clean left there sitting there collecting flies, trash. So that's done, done, and done, and done, and all done, all finished. Tutta finita, as we say in Jerusalem, Rome. All finished. Tutta finita. Give this a little. Turn off the pan. Turn off the stove. And get a couple of plates out of here. Nice, the blue. This is the blue plate special. Since we'll have blue plates, we'll have to use the other blue plates. All cleaned up and ready to go. Steve can cook. And kosher for Passover. Within reason. Not to the highest Orthodox authority, but good enough for rock and roll. Before I close, I'd like to thank my capable and able-bodied assistant here from the tribe, from the American tribe, and I will take this now and serve her up. You have a napkin there, Bob?
Yep. Oh, no. I don't know what you did with them. Oh, yes.
No fork necessary. There you go. Enjoy. Fried matzah. Bobby, was that your first Passover Seder this year?
Yep.
Bobby enjoyed the first Passover Seder with me in Swampscott, Mass. at the Chabad. It was terrific. Bobby was the most best dressed woman there. Your beautiful black dress with the fringes at the bottom and across the top and beautiful boots. And I wore my bow tie, my purple shirt, my purple bow tie, and we had a great time.
We did.
We did. We had salad and gefilte fish and mara and karosas and you name it, we ate it. If it wasn't tied down, we were putting it away. I want to change this ugly looking t-shirt. You'll forgive me for a few things. But all right, so that's how to cook fried matzah for Passover. We're going to eat now. Thank you for joining us, and tune in again sometime. Thank you.